Hi, all. My name is Christopher Nichols, and I'm that quirky 57-year-old divorced father of two, a 17-year-old and 12-year-old, that was diagnosed with MCI. I wanted to, before I get started, I wanted to say that I know the videos now are a little bit more about me. And I apologize for that, but I'm just getting going on some things. But I'm hoping at one point to really provide some useful information about this process, about the disease, how to prevent it, and what's going on. So, last week turned out to be quite the week. I'm going to tell you the medical community has challenged me. Oh, yeah. But, as I said, Florida Blue is pulling through. And right now, I'm hoping to try to talk to an executive and offer suggestions, not complaints. I know there's a process. So, on top of that, I had a thing with Mayo, and they then sent me to stage 2, which was another web form, and then a discussion and then the web form. And unfortunately, Mayo Clinic, Minnesota doesn't have the bandwidth, the resources, what I can get. So, but at least they didn't do what I've had before from a medical professional, a neurologist, say, Mr. Nichols, your situation's out of my wheelhouse and any wheelhouse here. Where do I go? What? Anyway, but they gave me, so I've gone and I've got an appointment to talk to figure out if Mayo Clinic Jacksonville would do something. So I've got hope. And yes, I was disappointed because, very interestingly enough, I got the news when I was coming home from an appointment on Friday that I was in a Uber car because I had gone to this and afterwards I couldn't drive. I may explain that one day, but what happened. But the bottom line is that I got that, but I didn't get upset. So, okay, God. Oh, for a minute I did. For a little bit. Put my hand. But then okay, well, they said try Jacksonville. I was, okay. 4 times I've done it, but tried to Jacksonville. But okay, I'll try it this time. And then I realized, so I had told you guys, everybody, that last week, Florida Blue, like I said, stepped up, provided this nurse practitioner. They got somebody over here, and it was a great discussion. And I didn't quite really understand what this was. And it wasn't until the end when she says, was there anything you need? And when was the last time you ever heard a doctor ask you that with you having any expectation you'll say, oh yeah, I'll order that test? It's real esoteric. Well, all of a sudden as we were talking, and she said something. So, well, don't you think we should do this, and this? Yeah, we'll get that done. Okay, so now it gets better. On Monday, I'll find out more. But I had a discussion with this nurse practitioner, and I can ask for anything. Doesn't mean I'll get it, so we'll see. There may be, but some of the tests that would just clear things up, I've asked for those, and so I'm hoping this week things will get moving. I know they won't happen, but so I'm pretty excited about that. And I did get some calls from research projects, but for one reason I didn't meet one over here, and we're looking over here and thing. But it turns out if you do a research project, they don't give you the results. So that does not do good for diagnosis. So just remember, folks, that God's good, God's always good, and God just wants to have a relationship with you. Amen.